Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hi everybody, welcome back to TEW2020. This is AWA Revival. I'm Red Hill Eagle, and this is the save that's pretty much dead, isn't it? I mean, this company is just, it's going. It's yeah. There are some faint hope. There's a faint light at the end of the tunnel. I've managed to increase the backstage rating, but our finances are just completely shot to pieces. I can't really see it lasting for much longer, but I'm going to try. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, who knows? So let's get on with our TV show. Basically, we have just had to go back to basics. So there's 3 storylines at the moment. I've not been putting a lot of effort in because I don't know. I know I should. I should just keep going as if everything was normal, but I know deep down it's not. And I'm doing 4 YouTube saves at the moment, and that's a lot, you know. And when you got one save like this, you do kind of, it gets to you a little bit. Rating of 28. Yeah, banging start. Lee Marshall and John Tollis open the show. Okay, what have we got next? Oh, 47. John Nord takes on Terry Funk. Great heat, decent wrestling. John Nord gets the win in 8 minutes 29 by submission with a camel clutch after blatantly cheating. This was just to get John Nord over. Terry Funk is a star, and I think John Nord is either well known or recognisable. So Terry Funk's like 40 something now, 44, 46, something like that. So yeah, he's got to start putting some people over. Whether it will mean anything in the end, well, remains to be seen. I'm sounding really cynical right now, aren't I? And really down in the dumps about it. But yeah, I'm in 2 minds to keep this going because it's inevitable, really. Unless something magic happens with our finances, it's a goner. But 47, that's not bad. John Tollis interviews Al Snow, and he cuts a promo on Dangerous Danny. Rating of 38. Basically just says, you know, I don't know who you are yet, but I've got a feeling I'm going to take that mask off of you. I'm going to be the one to remove that mask, and I'm going to show everyone. I'm going to expose to the world who you really are. And that's, yeah, as I say, rating of 38. King Kong Bundy teamed with Ken Shamrock to take on Ricky Steamboat and Ricky Morton. A 45, not too bad. Great heat, decent wrestling. Steamboat and Morton got the win in 10 minutes 17. When Ricky Steamboat pinned Ken Shamrock with a diving crossbody. Ricky Steamboat was head and shoulders above everyone else. Yeah, 45. What I wanted to do, we've lost Nick Bockwinkel. He, as you saw at the beginning here, he walked out on us. So Bundy no longer has him with him. And yeah, maybe rub a little bit of pop onto Ken Shamrock. And the same really, Steamboat, get a bit on Ricky Morton. I mean, in an ideal world, Ricky Morton isn't the kind of guy I'd be looking to push, but we just don't have anyone on the roster now. So, yeah, just kind of doing what I can with what I've got. In our news segment, Ken Resnick cuts to promos from Ricky Steamboat, Coco Beware, Bob Orton, and Von Erich. This was just to develop one of the stories. We've got 3 storylines at the moment. We've had people leave, we've had people walk out on us, and yeah, we're kind of stuck really. So this is just to get a few people on the card. One storyline has been advanced with it. It's a rating of 38, but it's the John Norden Coco Beware story that developed here. DJ Peterson takes on Scott Hall, and I'm surprised about this one, 46. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. Scott Hall gets the win in 11 minutes 27 by pinfall, using the ropes for leverage, so he did have to cheat. We've got a gimmick change here, surely for, yeah, DJ I got a paw. He got a paw. Yeah, of course he did. Okay, well, yeah, Scott Hall is now a star, and I wanted to keep that going, give him a decent victory here. Bob Backlund is then interviewed by John Tollis. It's just a self-promo. It was just to get Backlund on the card. Nothing more than that really going on here. Rating of 39. Robert Fuller takes on Rick Martel, and in 48. I mean, things are, you know, kind of getting there, aren't they? They're kind of rising a little bit. Martel gets the win against Fuller in 6 minutes 10 seconds by submission with the Boston Crab. Yeah, it was. Oh, hang on. Robert Fuller's gimmick got a rating of great. Well, that's pretty good. So yeah, Rick Martel, although he has caused a couple of problems backstage, he's one of our major stars. We've got to keep him there if we can. And give him a decent victory. I think I had him dominate this one. But yeah, the gimmick change, yeah. Okay, loses damage popularity more than usual. Yeah, okay, they would do, wouldn't they? But a great gimmick. Scott Hall then cuts a promo on Rick Martel. This is to develop their particular storyline. But Rick Martel comes out. Obviously, he's just had a match. He comes back out and he argues with Hall, cuts his own promo. 53 isn't too bad. Yeah, it's just to give this storyline some exposure, and we've gained heat there. In our main event, Bam Bam Bigelow takes on Tito Santana. Rating of 50. Yeah, I'm pleased with that one. We've had this match at least once before, and they've been involved in a couple of tag team matches. But yeah, we don't have enough major stars and stars to avoid a bit of repetition, particularly when it comes to the main event, because you've got to have your big guys, you've got to have your big stars. Bam Bam Bigelow is now a major star. I'm really pleased with. He gets the win here in 13 minutes 52 by pinfall with the diving headbutt. Yeah, rating of 50. I mean, it's going to be difficult to guess what we're going to get here. But before that, yeah, I forgot I did this. This was just to use up a bit of time. It's just post-match, Bam Bam Bigelow cuts a self-promo, or as I've spelt it here, big as slow. Big as slow. He's as big as slow. No, okay. Well, yeah, 54. Okay, let's see what we get overall. 50. Yeah, still losing popularity, but, well, yeah. Quick look at the roster. It's about the only decent thing to look at the moment with this save. Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow is now a major star. King Kong Bundy's gone back there. Scott Hall is now a star. But yeah, you see what I mean? We don't have many people at the top here at all, which is really frustrating. Al Snow's in the red. Is he? I think he might be injured. It's such a long time since I say a long time. I took a big break over Christmas, and I've not really been playing as regular as I was. Yeah, he can work angles. Okay. Medium risk. No, I won't do that. So yeah, the only way we can keep that story going for the moment then is via angles. So let's continue looking. I mean, we lost a few more people at the beginning of that previous show. They were mainly, they were all sort of backstage people, though Grizzly Smith's gone. People causing trouble backstage, and I just can't be having it. I just can't keep having all these people. You know, it's just... hopefully it'll increase the backroom rating again. The backstage rating. 31, it's gone down again. I mean, we had a few things at the last show, people antagonising other people, which obviously haven't helped, but I did fire a couple of those people. I thought that might improve things, but it's gone down again. I think it's a bit of a vicious circle. We need good shows to improve morale, but I think we need to improve morale before we're going to put on good shows. So I think, yeah, I mean, the only thing I can do really is get rid of a few more of the notable negative personalities. But they're all on written contracts. I mean, if I was to do this save again, I would do it completely differently. They'd all be on handshake deals. I would be looking out specifically for people who aren't negative influences. Well, I hope you do join me for the next one. I've still got 3 other series, which in my opinion are going quite well. One of them I'm not too keen on doing for much longer. I think it's just... I'm getting a bit bored with it. The local to global, I've got to be honest. As much as I love the idea of doing a local to global, it's just not working out as much as I thought. Maybe if I did it in the US, I think because it's set in the UK and I'm trying to push UK guys, they just don't have the skills or the talents though to take the company forward. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, maybe if I did things again, I would have just had one save and uploaded very regularly. I'm enjoying Method to the Madness. I'm still enjoying Invasion, but it's a little bit more effort. But, okay, well, yeah, I hope you join me for future videos. Thank you to those of you who have, and those of you that have liked and subscribed. Really pleased with the interaction as well now. Starting to get a few more comments. It's just nice to talk to people about TEW. Okay, well, I'll tell you all to take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.